This is a recap for Iron Man 1 2008 film. The movie opens with Tony Stark in a car with a few army personnel. This first scene brilliantly teases on what kind of person Tony is, with just dialogues. Then he gets attacked by terrorists who were using his own weapons. After that, we go back in time and learn about what kind of person Tony actually is. A brilliant, wealthy weapon manufacturer, professional narcissist, and head of Stark Industries. He is also arrogant, careless, and largely disconnected from the consequences of the weapons that his company produces. One day he hops in plane and goes to Afghanistan to demonstrate his newest missile, Jericho. Then, naturally, while leaving, he gets attacked by terrorists. Naturally, see what I did there? Because we have seen this scene before and we were back in time, so it's naturally come back to you get the point. Tony wakes up in a cave accompanied by some terrorists called 10 Rings, and also this guy, Jensen, who saved him by shoving an electromagnet in his body so sparklets from earlier missile attack don't reach his heart. Anyways, terrorists request, beg Tony to make them the Jericho, and in return, they will just set him free.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
No, they won't. Tony devises a plan and starts building something else. An arc reactor, which he shoves up his body to replace the electromagnet. Then he builds himself Mark 1. Not very privately, by the way. I can't believe terrorists literally saw him build this, and this dumb bitch tells him the story of Genghis Khan and expects him to be obedient and start building the missile. Well, with the help of this obese, he escapes the cave. Jensen gives up his life to help Tony escape the cave. That's another point. Tony comes back changed, but at the same time not. This is the thing that I really like about this film. When he comes back, his attitude doesn't change. He speaks the same way, acts the same way. It's his motivations and goals that change. I can't stress how much I like that. He announces that Stark Industries will now stop manufacturing weapons. His business partner, Obadiah Stane, didn't like that. Tony also tells him about arc reactor, a big mistake. I would like to add a scene here. Tony once again changes his arc reactor, and he gives that old arc reactor from Cave to Pepper Potts, his assistant, who gifts the same arc reactor back to him. You can see the gift on the screen. Tony starts building more advanced suit for himself. He creates this suit as his first suit. It's all like metallic color. He takes his first flight with it. He hones his skills with it basically. And then he creates this red and gold suit, which is amazing by the way, and he goes to save some people from 10 Rings. Meanwhile, Obadiah Stane betrays Tony. He has been working with terrorists all this time, and he was the one who arranged the initial attack on Tony. He wants to control Stark Industries. He gets his evil, filthy, wanker hands on this prestigious obese Mark 1, and he transforms it into better, bigger and more obese Mark 1 called Ironmonger. But there is a littlest of problem. He doesn't have a screwdriver. I mean, he doesn't have an arc reactor. Of course, arc reactor. Who wrote screwdriver here?
You did, sir.
Fair enough.
Wilson, fire somebody!
Okay, back to the video. So he steals Tony's arc reactor, but thanks to Pepper, Tony had his old reactor still lying around. He takes that reactor, gets in the suit and goes to fight Obadiah Stane. A really good battle, I would call it. It has callback moments and even Pepper having a little input in the fight. It was amazing. Of course, fight ends with Ironmonger defeated and Obadiah Stane's death, and after that Tony tells everyone that he is the Iron Man. This is where movie ends. I would like to add two things here. First, there is a post-credit scene with Nick Fury. Nick Fury comes in. I don't think so you will have to know who Nick Fury is. He belongs to S.H.I.E.L.D. and he is here to tell Tony about the Avengers initiative. And second thing that I would like to add here is cameo from Stan Lee. I will tell you every Stan Lee cameo as we move forward. But yeah, this movie had Stan Lee in it. That's all. My thoughts and recap combined. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you at 12 a.m. probably. Peace.